All right, we're continuing lesson 4 where it says understand area. Okay, this is session 2, understanding area. Okay, anybody remember what what we call it? What's the formula for area?
Equals L times W.
Yes, and the L stands for length. The W stands for
Width.
width. Okay, cool. You guys remembered? Oh, that's so thoughtful. It says, what is the area of the rectangle? This one square unit. So basically, I'm counting by ones. How many?
8.
How many?
8.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 8 square units. Okay. They say square units because we don't know if it's inches, centimeters, or anything like that. All right. Cool. All right. It says, look at square A on the right. Okay. Right here. Square A on the right. Okay. Use an inch ruler to measure the length and width of the square unit next to square A. So measure this one right here. Measure this guy right there. Anybody do that? What is it? No, measure the little one. Measure the little one. Measure the little one. It's 1 inch by 1 inch, right? So it's 1 inch by 1 inch. JL? Huh? This one right here is only 1 inch by 1 inch. Okay? It says use an inch ruler to measure the length and width of the square unit next to square A. That's this little guy. It says what is a square unit inch? Okay? Well, it's actually 1. If the square unit for this is 1, what is the square unit of square A? How many? 2? 3? How many squares do you see?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because you remember all if it's one square unit each, don't I just have to count the squares? Okay, now look at the 307 here at the bottom. It says look at the rectangle B. So each one of these is one square unit. Okay. It says use a centimeter ruler to measure the length and width of the square B next to this. So you're looking at this one right here, and the centimeter is along with all the little lines. Isn't it about like it's 1 centimeter, right? 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, roughly. Okay. So if this is 1 centimeter, if this is 1, then don't I just have to count all of these, right? Okay. Okay. So what is the area of the rectangle B? 35. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Woo! That takes forever. 35. Oh, wait. Oops, my bad. I can move it like this. 35. And this is 1. So the square unit of just one square is 1. but the square unit in centimeters of the whole of rectangle B is 35. What I could also do is this. Okay, I could do this. How many squares do I have going down? 5, right? How many squares do I have going across? Going across, how many? Across this way. Across this way. Okay, can you count the squares going across, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And going down, 5. This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember we said that it was length times width, right? So 7 times 5, which is 35. And that's how we got the area. Or I could count all the squares, depending on what, okay? But sometimes if I have a square that doesn't have squares inside, then I have to measure the length times the width. Okay, use the formula. Here, fill in the numbers in the squares, and you tell me what goes in the box. What's the total? Did you fill it? Did you fill it in? Did you fill it in? So look, we're going by ones, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the area equals how many square units? 10. Okay, do that one. Irregular shape, okay? It doesn't have a length or a width, but I do have unit squares, don't I? Well, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 3, you can do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So area equals how many square units? 9. 9. Okay, how is finding the area of a rectangle shape like finding the area of a non-rectangular shape? You're finding the area inside the shape, right? The area that covers the shape. Same thing. A non-regular shape would look something like this. Okay? That's a non-rectangular shape. This is a rectangular shape because it's perfect. It has the width and the length. Okay? All right. All right. Just tell me, explain how to find the area of the rectangle. So how would I find the area for this? Count the cubes, count the squares, right? Okay. And remember what's the formula?
A equals L times W.
Times W. Length times width, right? Sorry. Okay. So what's the width of this shape right here? The width is up and down. 2. Okay. What's the length across? How many squares across, guys? 6. Only 6. Okay. So then 6 times 2 is 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Voila.